the Soul Tenure. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, just with everything that's going on global level with COVID, whatnot, and all of these new regulations and laws and things coming up, that paired with a Mercury in retrograde, and now we're also having an eclipse going on. I just wanted to do a quick insight to see what is going to be transpiring on a global level due to this eclipse that just happened. Right. So right now I pulled some cards. We have Three of Swords. This is sorrow. Next we have the Devil. Then we have the Chariot, leading us off with happiness. So you see here, it goes from, if we go from end to end, it's sorrow, happiness, and the two cards in the middle is the Devil and the Chariot. Right? So there is this almost biorhythm to it. Right? There's this lesson of the sorrow and the Devil met with this transitioning into happiness, right? With the Chariot and the happiness card. So I already went ahead and I already kind of did some digging and some insight into this, but I just want to see if there's anything else. And I just keep getting the same image. It's this man, he's standing in front of this massive glass window. There's this light flooding into the room, and he's standing across from himself. But this other version of himself is actually his shadow, or things left unseen, things left repressed, the unconscious, those sorts of things. He's having a confrontation with it. So on an individual level, I'm getting chills now, this is what's going to be happening. We are going to be, having more confrontations and conversations with our shadow, whether it be through everyday life, through intentful meditation, through our experiences with other people, which brings it up out of us, right? That kind of thing. It's going to be brought up and exposed. There's some darkness that's going to be brought up to the light. This is happening on an individual level, like I said, but also on a global level. So this applies to Mother Earth. This also applies to our politicians, people in power, corporations, businesses, government, all of that. There's stuff that's going to be kind of coming up, right? And where does that lead us? Well, this confrontation leads us to the Devil card here. And right now I'm asking my guides to kind of just show me, what part of this card do I need to pay attention to? And they're bringing me right to the center of that goat's third eye. And as I look into it, I'm seeing this person sitting in a chair, and their third eye is just kind of humming. And they're looking through it, right? And they kind of look at themselves, and they get like a knowing. They get a knowing. So more people are going to be waking up and, having this clearer insight, grown in themselves, right? But this exposure of the shadow is going to assist us in seeing more clearly of our own beings. But again, this applies to an individual level, but also a global level. And this new insight is going to show us what areas of our lives need changing. So as I looked into this card, I saw someone getting on the road and driving cross country, right? So they saw some stuff, they got a hit on what they need to do, and now they're taking action to change it, okay? And that leads us to happiness, right? So this is a blessing card, Nine of Cups, fulfillment, right? So let me go and see if there's anything else here. And so for some, this is a new partnership, a new relationship. Definitely a more shift in perception towards being more light, more happy, more joy-filled. So because of this confrontation of the shadow, we're able to gain insight on ourselves and what we need to change. And then once we go about changing it, there is this blessing of new perception coming about. So that's what I got from the eclipse. I'm just going to pull one more card just to see if there's anything else that may need to be brought up. So let's go ahead and check it. I have my cards here on the table. Okay, and I have the Lust card. What else? Let me just see here. Okay, and this is kind of like a reminder, is to make sure during this time that we don't become stagnant due to blessings that have been brought our way, right? If you receive extra finances and money, that doesn't mean now is the time to, okay, now we're going to sit back and relax and just do. Once you receive that, see it as like a boost, as just like a blessing, as something extra, and then keep going with that motivated, passionate, fiery energy forwards. Don't lay back because you get this blessing, you get it easy. Charge forward even more that you have this extra energy. The other message I got from this card is to be doing what you know you should rather than what you want. Right. So what I was getting from this card, more specifically, was this lady. She was going for a job that paid more money. Right from the get-go, it paid a considerable amount of money, like some good money from this corporate job she got. Now, it would have been a dead end eventually. It would have just been money, 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 and hey, that's great and all, right? But there's also another job offer that she had, which pays again significantly less money, but where it will bring her is closer to what she wants to do, something like a heart passion sort of thing, right? Her almost like her dream job. It's not quite that dream job yet. It needs to be built up, but then it will get her there. But she just needs to put in the work first. So she's just starting with a lower pay, but in the end, it will lead her to this blessing of her dream, versus going for the money just for the money's sake, right? So that's just an example. Um, so there is this blessing here in doing what the heart wants, following that heart intelligence. Alrighty, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a blessed week. Enjoy the week.